Here's a look at some headlines coming out of Ukraine. Russia's defense ministry says more than 1,000 Ukrainian soldiers surrendered in Mariupol. This is video from Russian state TV. The port city has seen the fiercest fighting since the invasion started. Capturing the city would help secure a passage between separatist-held eastern areas and Crimea. European Union nations Finland and Sweden taking a major step toward possibly joining NATO. Finland will launch an immediate debate on becoming a member and make a decision in the next few weeks. Sweden also re-examining its position after Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Russia has warned both countries against joining the military alliance. And the presidents of 4 countries today visiting Kyiv to meet with President Zelensky and show support for Ukraine. That meeting focused on ways to assist civilians and the military as well as investigations of war crimes. This comes just a day after Vladimir Putin vowed to pursue war. And President Biden announcing another $800 million in U.S. aid to Ukraine as the Eastern European nation braces for a renewed Russian assault in the east. The president speaking with Ukrainian President Zelensky earlier today, and correspondent Kelly Beeson is here. So, Kelly, the president says U.S. weapons and ammunition have already been used to, quote, devastating effect.
Yes, those were the president's words, Nicole. He went on to say as Russia prepares to intensify its attack in the Donbas region, the U.S. will continue to provide Ukraine with the capabilities to defend itself. Since Russia's invasion began, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has been outspoken about the tools the country needs to repel Russian attacks. Today, Zelensky posting a plea on Twitter for additional air defense systems, artillery, armored vehicles, and tanks.
Freedom must be armed better than tyranny. Arm Ukraine now to defend freedom.
The Washington Post reporting one of the most glaring advantages for Russian forces is seen in the sky. A fighter pilot quoted calls Ukrainian pilots targets for Russian adversaries who fly much more advanced jets. So far, President Biden has resisted calls from Ukraine to supply the country with fighter jets.
I think you saw today the president announced and authorized another presidential drawdown of security assistance valued at up to an additional $800 million, tailored to meet urgent Ukrainian needs for today's fight as Russian forces shift the focus of their ruthless aggression now to eastern Ukraine.
The package includes 40,000 artillery rounds, switchblade aerial systems, helicopters, protection against chemical and biological weapons. And for the first time, howitzers have been provided to Ukraine by the U.S.
This is a shift because we haven't seen some of these weapons directly listed on these items. We've seen smaller things, right? The javelins, the drones, all of it was critical in those phases. In this phase, we recognize that Ukraine needs the ability to fight Russia in the open and to prevent basically their loss in eastern Ukraine.
Biden noting the tools are tailored to the wider assault Russia is expected to carry out in the south and east of Ukraine, including the Donbas region. And the Pentagon reporting today, since the Russian invasion began, the U.S. has committed $2.6 billion in security assistance to Ukraine. Nicole.
All right. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.